Hey, Suze, what do you want for dinner tonight?
Pork chops.
Pork chops. Great idea. How can I cook those? I've got it. I think I can air fry them. We got these thick bone-in pork tenderloin chops from the supermarket, and normally I'd like to grill these things. I would never consider deep frying them in oil here at home, although I do think that would be delicious, and I do have a deep fryer, so maybe in a future episode we'll fry up some catfish or something like that. But the weather doesn't always cooperate for grilling, and sometimes I'm just looking for a little bit of variety. So
I like it when you grill because then there's no dishes for me to clean up.
tonight I'm going to create a breaded fry experience right here in our teeny kitchen using my GoWise USA 3.7 liter air fryer. We're not going to have to crank on the big oven. We're going to use very little olive oil, and cleanup should be a breeze. The air fryer will be a fast and simple treatment. It works by circulating hot air around the food to create a crunchy, crispy exterior. I'm going to use this optional riser in the basket of my air fryer. It's not really necessary, probably, so if you don't have one, it's not that big of a deal. Seriously? Yeah, that was Casey. Instead of an egg, we're going to use real mayonnaise. And my favorite breadcrumbs, panko, Japanese breadcrumbs, essential, I think, for this dish. And seasonings, you can use whatever you want. I'm probably tonight going to use paprika and garlic powder, salt and pepper. All right, let's put this stuff together. So I've got everything I need here. I've got my salt and pepper together in this shaker. Just kind of makes it a little easier. And now I'm going to put on the mayonnaise. I'm not using the jar. You know, I put it in a separate container so I don't contaminate the rest of the mayonnaise with my pork chop spoon. Slathering it on. Using mayonnaise streamlines things by ditching the eggs and the flour. It's thick, creamy, contains fat just like eggs. It already contains oil. In fact, for that reason, it's perfect for frying. You could replace eggs and oil with mayonnaise in a lot of your favorite recipes. After I get that mayonnaise on, I'm putting on the garlic powder and the paprika. Now I'm gonna apply the panko breadcrumbs. I love these things. Just pack them in with your fingers there. Get the sides. So do it again, of course, on the other side. Salt and pepper. The mayonnaise is going to help the breadcrumbs stick to the chicken. It's it's so thick it won't slip from the food the same way that a thin liquid like milk or eggs might. So really, it's perfect. If your mayonnaise is too thick, you can thin it out with a little milk or cream. Okay, more garlic powder. That paprika is going to really make the whole thing very colorful also. It's not just a flavoring thing. It's gonna look really nice, you'll see. I've also made this with herbes de Provence and Italian seasoning. That's another way. And I just noticed that the coloring wasn't the same as if you used paprika. So that's why I'm showing you this with the paprika. It's really going to look nice. Okay, so one down. By the way, did you hear Digit? Yeah, she's in the background. That's our cat. She's 100 years old. Through the magic of television, I'm speeding this up a little bit so we can get these things in the basket and cook. All right, dropping them in the basket. I'm using the optional riser, and it's a good idea to spray it down. I just use Walmart brand olive oil. Use one of those pumps, load it up with your own quality olive oil if you want. Ham is fine, probably too, honestly. I'm going to set this for 6 minutes at 400 degrees. And of course, your mileage may vary if you have a different machine. But I'm gonna stop it at 6 minutes. It'll end, and I will. Here I go, and I'm going to flip them over and do it for another 6 minutes. Looking pretty good. See how that color, that paprika, came through the breadcrumbs there. And I know that I'm going to have to work on my technique here a little bit with the camera in the way and all that. Yeah, let me fast forward a little bit. All right, so now I'm going to hose the other side down. I think I'm running out. Time to go back to Walmart. All right, another 6 minutes. I am going to check it though, a few minutes before, because I want to reach 145 degrees. That would be perfect, and so I don't want to get over that, And during the last couple of minutes, I think it kind of creeps up on you. So I'm going to use I need to get an instant read thermometer. This is like the opposite of that. Sometimes it cuts off before you even get a full reading, and here I can't even read it very well. Can you see that? I think it says 128, 129, something like that. So I am going to go ahead and let it go for the last 2 minutes. See you in a second. And one 148, 140, 146. This is cooked to perfection. It's exactly what I'm looking for. So yeah, this smells so good too. I wish you could smell this. This is smoked paprika. Yeah. All right. This is looking really good, and I am ready to set the table. Here we are. Here we are.
It looks great.
It does look pretty good, and it smells good too.
Are these potatoes?
These are turnips.
Turnips?
Yeah, I did them in the air fryer. So let's try these pork chops. I fried some pork chops.
Fried pork chops? I don't smell any grease. Air fryer? That's way too big.
Crunchy on the outside. Tender on the inside.
Good flavor.
I used paprika and garlic salt, or garlic powder, salt and pepper.
What's keeping the seasonings on?
I used the mayonnaise, real mayonnaise, and I used that as instead of the egg.
It's really crunchy.
Yeah, it's crunchy on the outside, cooked to perfection on the inside. Very good.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Mm.
Cheers to that.
So, we hope that you learned something today, maybe. If you have a better idea about how to do some of this stuff, please give us a comment. Subscribe would help us out a lot if you subscribe to our channel, and look out for new videos coming soon. Comment, like us, and see you next time. Thank you.